pump, in my mind, that should create a little more oil pressure for the actual engine. That's just in my mind is what I'm thinking. You know what else I'm thinking? This goddamn minivan soccer mom is going entirely too slow for this road. Idiot. I hate being in between gears where my bike don't like to be. Idiot. Now shift into third, and then she'll want to be right up on her ass. Let me stop road raging. Here we go. What is she doing? 35 miles an hour. That's great. Daddy. Did a little slip and slide there. And we're off. I almost wrecked back there, leaving the driveway. Back wheel spun out on me in the grass. And fished out on me. Luckily I kept control of it. Here's the deal. I pretty much slept my weekend away. I slept for a day and a half. Like I was telling my friends, I've been burning the candle at both ends. You know, with being back to work full time and all. I have a new position at work too. I'm permanently based out of the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. So I'm learning a lot of new things down there. Then I come home and I party out in the garage all night and film and work on bikes. So I was just plumb tired this weekend. My body ain't 100% used to working a regular full-time job, being that I was out for almost 9 months. But as I said before, I'll get there. I wasted a perfectly good day yesterday. It was the best day of the weekend. It was only like 80 degrees and all the humidity went away. Well, I just couldn't get my body up. I slept all day. That's because Friday night, I wrenched all night, and then I edited videos all through the night. That's my own fault. So, since I wasted Saturday, I figured I ain't wasting Sunday. Because it's beautiful out. It's only like 85 and no humidity. So I told Megan, let's go out to lunch. And I told her she could hop on the back of the Road King or just follow behind me. So she said that she would just follow behind me. That way I could ride one of my old kickstart bikes, my solo seaters. And here we are, that's what we're doing. She's behind me in a car. We're going to head to one of our favorite bars that sits on the Delaware River, right across from the Philadelphia airport. Some really cool scenery. So I'd like to film that for you guys. And all the guys that ride with me, you know of the place. It's the Riverside Inn. Formerly Owens Riverside, but changed owners and it's nicer now. Man, I think I really got this Linker carburetor dialed in good. The flathead is purring along perfectly, judging by the sound of the exhaust. I've been fine-tuning the high-speed needle while riding her, and I got it perfect. There's no spit, there's no sputter. If you listen to the exhaust sound, this is in 4th gear. Before fine-tuning it, as I was fine-tuning it, you would hear a spit, a little sputter every now and then. So I finally got that to go away. And I'm assuming I got all my intake leak to go away. I'd also like to mention, I got the shifting much better. I adjusted the linkage, tightened some things up, and now I'm not missing as much shifts as I was before. So she's shifting really good, so I'm happy with that. This is a good little ride for me and the Flathead. It's about a half hour from my house. Trying to get to this 500-mile point in the break-in. You know, before the summer's slipping away. And I didn't get to ride this old girl as much as I thought I was gonna. Sorry about the camera bouncing around. But summer's slipping away. So I gotta squeeze as many rides in as possible. I'm at 313 miles on the break-in. Another change I made that I didn't really talk about is my primary chain oiler. That's how, this is a dry clutch system. That's how your primary chain gets oiled, is from the bike engine oil, and then it drips out onto the ground when you're parked. But I didn't like how much oil I had dripping out, and you can adjust the flow rate of the oil. At the oil pump, there's a needle, and then they put spacers underneath the needle, or little tiny washers. Well, to slow it down, you would remove washers. To speed it up, you would add. So I removed one washer just to see what would happen, and I like it right where it's at. It's not such a big as a, it doesn't have such a big puddle now when I'm at rest after a ride. And in my mind, flatheads in older bikes, especially flatheads, they weren't known for their great oil circulation. So if I was using excessive oil to lubricate my primary chain, and I slowed that down at my oil pump, in my mind that should create a little more oil pressure for the actual engine. That's just in my mind is what I'm thinking. You know what else I'm thinking? This goddamn minivan soccer mom is going entirely too slow for this road. Idiot. I hate being in between gears where my bike don't like to be. Idiot. Now I'll shift into third, and then she'll want to be right up on her ass. Let me stop road raging. Here we go. What is she doing? 35 miles an hour. That's great. On a 50-mile-an-hour road. I can't overtake her yet. Who wants to watch this while I'm filming? A stupid minivan. All right, that's 30 miles around this curve. All right, I get that, but not back there. I'll turn it back on when I lose this chick. Probably didn't pick the best road. There's two ways into this place. This one's probably the bumpiest way. Real nice, slick. Oh. Let's see what Megan's doing back there. That's her in the little blue Hot Wheels car. Her Camaro that she loves dearly. She's a Chevy girl. I do like that about her. I like a lot of things about her, but that's one of them. Any day now. We're going in that way, Meg. Just giving her some hand signals. Hillsboro. I have to stand up on some of these bumps. A lot of friends that live in this town. They're known as the River Rats. I used to play on a dart team in one of these bars around here when I was in my 20s. This is a weird place for a stop sign. I hate three-way stops like this. It's fucking stupid. Just give that person a stop sign, you know? This will run you straight into the Delaware River. And you can swim across it to Philadelphia. More specifically, the Philadelphia airport. You don't see the city skyline from this point in the river. We might. I'll try to film that for you. We'll see. I ain't stopping. Oh, stand up. Whoop, stand up again. Don't mind my little light. This little bicycle light I put on there for nighttime because I haven't changed the bulb yet in the speedometer. It works pretty good. Pay attention to the bumps. Oh, there's one. Oh, good thing I stood up on that one. Come on. What are we doing? He's going so slow I don't even know what the gear to be in. I guess first gear. Idiot. Go a little faster. You don't want to be in first gear. Come on. Just gonna pass this son of a bitch. Luckily we're here. Looks pretty crowded. Riverside in. Couple bikes. Me parked down front row and center. Here she is, she made it. running good.
The woods too. I would drive there immediately, just like there.
Somebody's getting in trouble. Somebody's getting in trouble. Stupid boat cops. They need to stop partying in front of that cop. You're gonna pull them over. Gonna get somebody. Let me try filming with the zoom in scan all the way in. Still doesn't film very close up. And I don't know if you can see the Philadelphia skyline right there. There it is. And then that's where I work, the Philadelphia Navy Yard. to all the heating and air conditioning and boilers. Same thing. All the commercial buildings in there. All right, we're getting ready to get up out of here. All right, hi mama. Hi mama. What you doing? Yeah, Daddy's home safe. Yep, thanks for saying hi. Thanks. All right, we're home safe. Let me put the old flathead away. I'll talk to you guys later.